You won't believe that these things actually happened, especially number 5.
You won't believe what scientists were forced to admit. Some discoveries were so strange, so unsettling, that science still has no explanation for them. And you won't imagine what number 5 reveals. There are things science understands, and then there are things it doesn't. Signals with no source, sounds with no explanation, places where the rules break down. These events were recorded, measured, studied, and yet they remain unexplained. Today, we're looking at 5 of the strangest things science still can't explain, and the final one changes how all the others should be understood. Before we begin, there's something important to understand. Science does not fail because scientists are wrong. Science fails when reality refuses to behave the way it should. Every case you're about to hear was investigated seriously, with instruments, with data, with peer review. These were not rumors, they were not internet theories, they were documented events. And in each case, science reached the same conclusion. There was no conclusion. Not yet. Number 1, the first case, the signal that shouldn't exist. In the late 20th century, scientists detected a signal that immediately raised alarms. It did not match any known natural phenomenon. It did not behave like background noise, and it did not come from where it should have. The signal appeared suddenly. It lasted only moments, and then it vanished completely. At first, researchers assumed interference, but the data did not support that theory. The signal was too clean, too narrow, too precise. Its frequency showed structure, patterns, order, almost as if it had been shaped deliberately. Multiple instruments confirmed the same reading, different locations, different equipment, all detecting the same thing. When scientists searched for its source, they found nothing. No satellite, no star, no explanation. The data was archived, and the signal remains unanswered. Number 2, the second case, a sound with no source. Around the world, people began reporting the same strange phenomenon, a low, continuous sound, not loud, not sharp, but impossible to ignore. Those who heard it described the same experience, a vibration, a pressure in the air. It was not machinery, it was not weather, and it was not happening inside their heads. Microphones captured the sound, sensors confirmed it. The recordings were real, yet no physical source could be identified. The sound appeared mostly at night, in quiet places, and then, without warning, it stopped. Some never heard it again, others still do. Scientists proposed explanations: atmospheric pressure changes, geological activity. None fully matched the data. The sound was recorded, but its origin remains unknown. And this is where things start getting uncomfortable, because from this point on, the rules no longer seem to apply. Number 3, the third case, a place where physics breaks down. There are locations on Earth where instruments stop behaving normally. Compasses drift, signals weaken, measurements change without warning. In these places, gravity appears inconsistent, not dramatically, but enough to be noticed. Time measurements show slight variations, too small to prove anything, but too consistent to ignore. Scientists returned. They repeated the tests. They changed the equipment. The results stayed the same. No official explanation was ever confirmed. The places still exist, and scientists still don't fully understand why. Number 4, the fourth case, a recorded event that was ignored. One event stands apart from the rest because it was fully recorded. Data logs, precise timestamps, multiple confirmations. For a brief moment, systems around the world registered an anomaly. Readings shifted, values spiked, and then everything returned to normal. The event was not classified, it was not denied, it was simply never discussed. Years later, independent researchers rediscovered the records. The numbers were still there, unchanged, undeniable, but no explanation had ever followed. Science had seen it, and then moved on. Before we get to number 5, take a moment to prepare yourself, because this final case is the reason many scientists stopped asking questions. Number 5, the final case, a pattern that should not exist. This is the most unsettling discovery of all. Researchers began noticing a repeating pattern, not in one place, but in many. Different locations, different contexts, the same structure, the same mathematical relationships. The pattern appeared in natural formations, in recorded data, and even in human-made systems. Statistically, it should not happen. The odds are too small, the repetition too precise, and yet it does. Again and again. No single theory explains it, and no one agrees on what it means. Science continues to search for answers, new tools, new methods, new data. But some questions remain open. Not because we lack intelligence, but because the universe may not be ready to explain itself yet.